Starting a fitness journey is an admirable goal, but achieving success in your activities depends not only on your commitment, but also on how precisely you perform your pre-workout routine. To get the most out of your exercises, you need to have a thorough awareness of the do's and don'ts in addition to just turning up at the gym. It's important to avoid several pre-workout mistakes since they can negatively affect your performance, your experience exercising as a whole, and even your chance of injury. To help you maximize your exercises for the best outcomes, we'll go into great detail about 7 typical mistakes you should never make before going to the gym. Therefore, let's get started. Number 1. Avoid doing intense cardio just before lifting weights. High-intensity cardio can drain your body's glucose reserves, which are necessary for strength and energy during weightlifting. This can happen if you exercise right before lifting weights. If you want to work out with both cardio and weightlifting, give weightlifting top priority to maintain your glycogen levels for optimal performance. Number 2. Limit your intake of coffee and pre-workout. While excessive caffeine use can have negative side effects including elevated heart rate, anxiety, and even digestive problems, it can also enhance energy and attention. To prevent headaches and stomach pain, stick to the appropriate caffeine intake, whether it comes from coffee or pre-workout supplements. Number 3. Avoid eating a large meal just before working exercise. Eating a substantial meal just before going out might cause pain, decreased performance, and even sickness. Exercise and digestion compete for blood flow, which is detrimental to both processes. Ideal timing is 2 to 3 hours after a heavy meal is finished. Large or high-fat meals may take much longer to digest. Number 4. Avoid static stretching. Holding a muscle in a stretched posture for a long time is known as static stretching. Static stretches, however, can impair performance before an exercise. Instead, choose dynamic stretches to help your muscles warm up without reducing their strength or power. Before we continue, if you're enjoying this video, kindly like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to the video. Number 5. Skip intense core training before lifting weights. Prior to lifting weights, exercising your core muscles aggressively might undermine your stability and strength and possibly put you at risk for injury. Prioritize weightlifting and think about allocating a different session to core training because your core is crucial for maintaining perfect technique during various activities. Number 6. Refrain from overhydrating just before your workout. Before an exercise, drinking too much water can cause cramps, bloating, and poor performance due to blood flow disruption. Instead, drink plenty of water continuously throughout the day and refrain from consuming a lot of it shortly before your workout. Number 7. Avoid consuming alcohol before working out. Alcohol affects your balance, coordination, and response speed, which might make your workout unsafe and less effective. Additionally, drinking alcohol dehydrates your body, which might hinder your performance and recuperation. To get the most out of your efforts, save the celebration until after your workout. In conclusion, it's critical to be aware of these pre-workout mistakes before entering the gym since they can hinder your development and may cause discomfort or damage. Strategically manage your meals, caffeine consumption, and hydration to get the most out of your exercises. Prior to lifting weights, concentrate on dynamic stretches throughout your warm-up and stay away from hardcore exercise. You'll be well on your way to a more pleasant and productive workout routine that gets you closer to your fitness goals by avoiding these frequent mistakes. That's all for now. Click here to find out how 1-minute plank every day will completely transform your body. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights like this. See you in our next video.